Okay, so are you ready to dive into some seriously futuristic marketing stuff?
Always up for a challenge. Let's do it.
I came across this blog post the other day and I knew we had to dissect it.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
It's 5 game-changing digital marketing strategies for 2025, biggest shift yet. And let me tell you, it lives up to the hype.
2025, huh? So we're talking flying cars and robot butlers alongside our marketing strategies.
Haha, maybe not quite that far out there, but we're going to break down what AI, interactive content, and a cookieless world really means for marketers.
Sounds like it's time to ditch the old playbook and get ready for a whole new game. I'm in.
Yeah, no kidding. So, first up on the agenda is this AI-powered personalization. Is it just a fancy buzzword, or can it actually revolutionize how we connect with customers?
Oh, it's definitely more than just a buzzword. It's the future of marketing. We're talking about a level of personalization we've never seen before.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But AI is still kind of a mystery to a lot of people. How is it even possible to personalize things on such a massive scale?
Right. Think of it like this. AI and machine learning are getting really good at understanding individual customer behavior. I mean, really good. Not just demographics, but their actual actions, preferences, what they're likely to click on, buy, you name it.
That sounds a little creepy, not gonna lie.
I get that, but think about it from a customer's perspective. Wouldn't you rather see content that's actually relevant to you instead of just generic stuff that everyone else is seeing?
Well, yeah, when you put it that way, it makes sense. But how do we actually make this happen?
Well, the blog post talks about this thing called dynamic content. Basically, your website or email, it actually changes based on who's looking at it. It's like magic, but it's all powered by AI.
So if I'm browsing for sneakers, the website knows to show me sneakers and not like gardening tools.
Exactly. And it goes even deeper. There's this thing called predictive analytics.
Okay, that sounds intense.
It kind of is. Basically, it's using data to figure out what a customer wants before they even know it. So imagine you're on an e-commerce site. You add a pair of shoes to your cart, but don't check out. Predictive analytics could trigger an email with a discount code or free shipping to nudge you towards buying.
Wow, that's some next level marketing right there. I feel like we're getting into Minority Report territory.
Haha, yeah, it's pretty wild. But the cool thing is, we don't need to be data scientists to use this stuff. There are actually tools out there that make AI personalization accessible to everyone.
Really, so I don't need to build my own AI from scratch. That's a relief.
Definitely not. The blog post actually mentions a few specific tools like ChatGPT, HubSpot, and Jasper AI. These platforms can help you with everything from generating personalized copy to segmenting your audience.
So instead of spending hours crafting individual emails, I can just let the AI do its thing.
You got it. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Let the AI handle the repetitive tasks, and you can focus on the big picture strategy and creative stuff that still needs a human touch.
This is blowing my mind a little bit. AI writing my marketing copy, who would have thought?
It's the future. But speaking of blowing minds, let's move on to interactive content. This is where things get really fun.
This is what I'm most excited about. The blog post calls it the end of passive scrolling. And as someone who spends way too much time online, I say it's about time.
I know, right? We're bombarded with content 24/7, so how do you make yours stand out? It's got to be engaging. It's got to be an experience.
Exactly. So what kind of stuff are we talking about here?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. We're talking augmented reality, 360-degree videos, quizzes, polls, shoppable videos, anything that pulls people in and makes them want to participate.
You know, I recently used an Instagram filter to try on sunglasses virtually. I actually ended up buying them because it was so fun and easy to visualize how they'd look on me.
See, that's interactive content in action, and those virtual tried-on experiences are just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine being able to virtually walk through a hotel room before booking a vacation or test driving a car from your living room.
That's insane. It's like bringing the in-store experience online.
Exactly. And it's not just limited to the visual stuff either. Interactive quizzes can gather valuable data on customer preferences, polls can boost engagement on social media, and shoppable videos let people buy directly from the content they're watching.
Okay, so we've got personalized content and interactive experiences, but how do people even find all this amazing stuff in the first place? Enter SEO. But we're not talking about your grandpa's SEO. This is 2025, baby. Voice search, AI chatbots. It's a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, you're right. Keyword stuffing is so 2023. It's time to start thinking about how people actually search using their voice.
So should I start writing blog posts in the form of a conversation with my smart speaker?
Haha, maybe. But the key is to understand that voice search is all about natural language. People ask questions, they don't just spout keywords.
So instead of targeting running shoe, I should target what are the best running shoes for flat feet.
You got it. The blog post calls these question-based keywords, and they're going to be crucial for anyone who wants to rank in voice search.
Like we have to become mind readers, figuring out not just what people are searching for, but how they're asking. It's getting a little meta.
It is, but it's also exciting. It forces us to get laser focused on our audience's needs and provide content that actually answers their questions. And who knows, maybe we will be writing blog posts for our smart speakers one day.
All right, now on to the topic that's got everyone buzzing, the death of third-party cookies. This is a big one. What happens when the tracking tools we've relied on for so long are gone?
I think it's actually a good thing. We've been relying on these shady tracking methods for too long, and it's time for a more ethical, privacy-focused approach to marketing.
I agree. But what does that actually look like? How do we reach the right people without cookies?
The blog post has a simple answer: first-party data.
Okay, but how do we get people to willingly hand over their data in this privacy-obsessed world?
It's not about tricking people or being sneaky. It's about transparency and providing real value in exchange for that data. Think email lists, loyalty programs, exclusive communities, anything that makes people feel like they're part of something special, not just a data point.
It's kind of like going back to basics, focusing on building genuine relationships with your audience.
Exactly. And when you have that trust and direct connection, you can personalize experiences without being creepy or invasive. It's a win-win for everyone.
This is a lot to digest, but I'm starting to see how all these pieces fit together. One last thing, AI-generated content. This is the one that has some people running for the hills. Is AI going to replace human copywriters altogether?
I don't think so. The blog post emphasizes that AI is a tool, not a replacement for human creativity. It can help us be more efficient, sure, but it can't replicate the nuance, empathy, and storytelling ability of a human writer.
So it's like having a superpowered intern who can handle all the grunt work. Research, first drafts, data analysis, leaving us free to focus on the strategic and creative stuff.
Exactly. We can use AI to automate the boring tasks and free up our time to do what we humans do best: connect with people on an emotional level.
This entire deep dive has been like a crash course in the future of marketing. It's both exciting and a little intimidating.
I know, right? But I think the key takeaway here is that 2025 is all about being smarter, more engaging, and more human in our marketing efforts.
I love that. So for all you marketers out there listening, here's your challenge. How will these 5 game-changing strategies play out in your industry? What unique opportunities can you capitalize on? 2025 is just around the corner, and the future of marketing is in your hands.
Don't forget to have fun with it.
Absolutely. Embrace the change, experiment, and see what amazing things you can create.
Until next time.
See ya!